What's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ McCree, and today we're gonna be covering Synthmaster. Synthmaster was brought to my attention because of Dune 2, and Dune 2 was brought to my attention because of the community responding to one of my top VST videos, and they were saying that Dune 2 is one of the best VSTs, and it should have been on the list. And funny enough, somebody else rejected to a rejection and said that Synthmaster was better than Dune 2. So I decided to check it out instead of just arguing over and over again with somebody in the forums. So I checked it out, and guess what? I like it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good plugin for what it's worth. And real quick, from now on, if you want to argue it out, feel free to do so on my website. We have a poll started over here at dj@mccree.net, which I will have the link in the description box, which is just the front page, basically. So if you just pull it up and you go down, you can actually vote on which of the VSTs do you think are the best. And if it's not on the list, and it has to have at least more than one person saying that this plugin is the ish, because I don't have time to check it off. You can vote. I will add it as such, and do so. So, based on the poll results will be the next video of the top VST. So if you get mad at me this time, guess what? If you didn't vote, it's your fault. It's all good though, and I'm pretty sure everybody will participate. And check out my Facebook page. Yeah, facebook.com DJ link in the description box as well. All right, more importantly, back to the politics of this particular plugin. Basically, Synthmaster gets its name from being the master of all synthesizing. So it is a great synth modulation plugin in general because you can do everything, basically, from FM, frequency modulation, AM, to amplitude modulation. VA, virtual analog, is basically what that is. And what am I forgetting? Oh, it does sound font as well, and vocoding. So it does a lot of what you will want out of a plugin in general. And off top, just buying it out the box or whatever, you have your presets or whatever, which I actually have this demo version, and I actually had an expansion somebody actually sent me, so I can actually check out all the sounds. But I'm not going to check out all the presets of this because it will take too long. But I am going to check out the presets for people that do like presets, and they want to know, and they don't care about sound design. They just want to know what the presets are. So this video is for y'all. This part is for y'all. So you got pretty good house chords. Whoa, that sound is actually dope as hell. I guess it's somewhat of a B3 organ. That's definitely a Hammond. Ooh, that's serious. Boy, they took that sawtooth through the ringer. Check out some of the pads. One of the cooler Metro Boomy-ish type leads I actually seen was it was in here. It's under T. Leads. It was in Leads. Oh. So that has some pretty good stuff, and some of the key features is basically you have your arpeggiation, which is one of the main things that actually brought my attention. And yeah, you can actually set your import MIDI sequences, which means you can just go in here and select like a MIDI source. Of course, you got to turn it on. Yeah, that's kind of strange. That's one of the things I actually kind of. It's kind of weird about this, and I don't. I think it might be just because it's a demo version of this. Is that you actually have weird things that actually happen, like it doesn't consistently work, and I believe they did that because they didn't want people to actually be able to work with the demo version consistently, and which is actually kind of like one of those things where you want people to actually get into your product because there's so many, your competition is heavy out there, and you want people to actually be able to get into your plugin. You may want them to dive into your actual stuff and just get away with one, but you definitely want to have all features working at all times, because all you have to do is basically select that on, and it works. It should work, but it's not working right now, and that's very highly disappointing. See, yeah, but yeah, the interface itself, or just the GUI in general, I'm not too huge of a fan of. I really cannot get with this right here. I can't get jiggy with this on a normal. After a while, you get kind of used to the actual thing, because you got two oscillators, one and two, and then you can select them from right here, whatever you want right here. And is that your vector, which is your FM, AM stuff, the wave scan, which is your wave table. Then you get your different views of your wave tables. And then your additive stuff, which is your one of your different ways of VAing. And then your regular waveforms, your virtual analog waveforms. But yeah, and then you got your filters. You want to turn the filter on, you can turn it on right here or right here. And filter 2, you want to go to the filter 2, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, this plugin in general is actually very good. Like, one of the main things that it shines at is just being able to just right click on whatever parameter you want and then assigning it to the actual LFO. And you can't replace such things like that. And you got your global LFOs, which is, you can see them right here by selecting LFOs. So you got 4 of those, and then you got 6 different waveforms to work with, and you can just go from there, and you can just map. But that's just basically it for that. I really didn't want to get too deep into this. There's no need for an overview. This I will link y'all to somebody. I think Sandwich Productions actually covered it. I think he was actually defending this plugin on in the forums, and I asked him. I was like, "So how many times have you actually used this in a song?" And he's like, "I used it in a lot of songs." I was like, "Okay," because some people they'll defend something and then they really won't be a huge fan of it because I actually see him use something different. But he's a good dude. Uh, yeah, I mean, I hate to say it's a pretty good plugin, but yeah, I definitely see myself using this. I think this is a top five, just for the fact that it actually does everything. There's minor things like the GUI that I am not too much of a fan of, and I know they have different skins, but the different skins are kind of they range. This is the best skin. Put it this way: this is the best skin for it, the default skin. So yeah, you know. But if you like this video, if you have any comments, you want to ask me anything about this particular plugin that I might not have covered, ask me in the comment section. And please subscribe if you have not subscribed and tell people about this. And I'm out. DJ F.